And
okay, first of all, gida Hausa ne ban da turanci ne ba. Bari gida Hausa. Tun da yawancin mu ne
all is here Hausa ko? Yawwa to ina Hausa.
So, jama'a gabaki ɗayan mu assalamu alaikum. Sunana Eliyafu Ismail Ibrahim wanda aka fi sani da Wiki Ultra. To a yau muna da babban bako wanda zai zo ya mana jawabi. Sunansa Mr. Dimension sananne ne ya zan iya cewa cinematographer ne mai ba da umarni abin da ya shafi fina-finai musamman ma na Kannywood da kuma na mawaka ma gaba ɗaya. Sannan kuwa zan iya cewa mutum ne wanda yake da kishin duk abin da zai kawo mana ci gaba musamman ma mu artist a nan arewacin Najeriya da ba don mu zan ma ce ma Kano da ba ya yi aiki da mutane da dama. Sannan kuwa abin nan da zai kawo abu ne wanda gaskiya babu irinsa ga baki ɗaya a duk faɗin Najeriya. Saboda haka ya kamata mu zauna mu gamsu mu ba shi gudunmawa da canjin da baki ɗaya. Sannan kuma idan abin nan ya samu karɓuwa to muni da za a zo at the end of the day ma ba shi credit ɗin shi kawai yana gefe ne ma gaba ɗaya. Domin mun saba gani ba yau ba gobe ba jibi ba a koyaushe duk wani cigaban da zai zo ga artist yawanci artist ake duba kamfanin da suka yi hidimar da manajoji da makamancin haka duk gaba ɗaya ma ba a san da su ba in an tashi gaba ɗaya sai ko a ce ai wani ko wance ce su ne da yawanci suke karɓar credit ɗin. Saboda haka zai zo ya gabatar da kansa ya ba da jawabinsa da baki ɗaya akan gudunin da ya kawo mana kuma muna fatan Allah kuma ya ba mu ikon fahimta. Sannan kuma wannan gudun wadda sai mai kishi domin wannan abin ba ma na arewa ga baki ɗaya ba an zo tabbas mutanen kudu domin masa jakin abin amma ya yi dagiya ya ce shi fa gaskiya fa arewa gaba ɗaya. Saboda haka a baran kira Mr. Dimesh domin ya zo ya gabatar da abin da ya kawo mana da kuma shi ɗin gaba ɗaya.
Thank you. Sorry for.
sarkin sabo canji
ina nuna wa kuma assalamu alaikum
wannan
Sabo ne ka zauna.
ya kai shi
Thank you very much. Ya gabatar da ni daidai da ya kamata. Zan ce zan yi babban kuskure ma da na karɓa wannan amshin da turanci saboda already abin da muka tsayawa rukunin da muka tsaya kan harkar nan abin da ya shafi yara hausa ne because mission statement ɗin shine how to reach duk da ma bari tun da mission statement sai an faɗi shi da turanci how to reach, educate, communicate, connect Hausa people all over the world. That is the target of our platform generally. So sunana Mr. Dimesh, other sunan is no longer important anymore. Wannan da yana fito da kuɗi a banki. So sunana Mr. Dimesh, co-founder SK247. SK247 su suka da sauti wanda za mu yi magana a kai yau, kallo, zumunci, etc. So but based on abin da ya kawo yau za mu yi magana ne akan application namu na sauti. Basically, the reason behind it is na duba ne sau tari most of the time duk application da akwai su existing a duniya yanzu ba wanda aka yi da sa malam bahaushe as a target an yi shi ne randomly ɗin turanci da sauransu kowa ya zo ya adapting to the terms and condition ya wuce. So sai sa man kanta duk kudu a misali kamar Lagos ba application da ya ce ma wai shi ai application ɗin ne saboda garubawa kadai saboda kai shi a can ba lalle bane ka karɓi ba saboda kowa ya mai da kansa bature a can ƙara. So sai sa ɓangaren entertainment ko mun ki ko mun so we have two countries in one country. Akwai ɗan kudu akwai ɗan arewa. A tafin sai za aka yi succeeding har ma aka iya creating suna Kannywood ɗin ma ta samu karfi because ba ka imagine content ɗin na nan da na can in one umbrella filin su daban ne. So tari ma mutane da yawa, especially sai ka gan bahaushe da aka haifa a Lagos a misali, da yaran su sun tashi encouraging yaran su, suna encouraging yaran su su kalli hausafilm. Kamar wanda yake turai ne, in ya dan gaji zai dan kawo yaransa Nigeria ya ce ku zo ku san gida. To the same ideology applies to Hausawa da suke wanda ba su arewacin Nigeria, ko ina da suke, they always try all their best to tabbatar yaran su connect to the house. Akwai wata mata da ta taba gan suna na a credit din film da Tracy ta samu contact da daughter ina tana so ta yi film. Daughter ina tana so ta yi film amma ba na so ta yi English film. Ina so ta yi Hausa film. Why? The bokonta da komi amma she wants yaran su to get back to their roots. You understand? So, but again, none of all this is designed, none of all this industry is designed with the Hausa community in mind. For example, we here at Adamazango, Nigeria, I remember the early days. All our targets here, how do we blow and run to Lagos? When they see Lagos Kuma, they are looking at how they can blow and run to New York. You understand? So I wonder the people in New York where they are trying to blow and run to. Like that. So everybody always look for a step forward. But technology now destabilizes that ideology. That's why people like Justin Bieber was able to use the privilege of technology and get to the limelight with no labor. Some people labor all their life and they never get to the limelight. But with technology, it makes it easy for a lot of people to sugar. But so based on what I'm saying, one of the more reasons why we have to come up into this is with my experience in the entertainment industry, northern Nigeria, we want to make money. We do this entertainment because we want to make money. Some of us are die-hard into it. As along the line, we look at the new side of the start and we get this entertainment, all of us, and we go and hustle. And it's like what? When you enter, you enter. When you now make the money from the other side, you now run back to this same place that doesn't have a blueprint of you getting money. You are just seeing, I guess from my own point of view, we are seeing the success from the results of the people we are seeing. We are not seeing the success from their work, the process they do to achieve the result. So we are using the end result to judge the process. So we from here, we're like, I want to hammer using my craft. But forgetting that your hammer is close to you, is the closest thing to you. But we are aiming at something else. If the musicians, their aim and target is how could my song go to Lagos? Forgetting that you have millions of people around you, closest to you, that you refuse to tap. So maybe you say, so thinking you can make money from there and you are aiming at outside. Forgetting too that Chamai aiming. Sumasana the grassroots artists, the Sumasana so Chamma Asensu. So what happened to those grassroots artists? You are not tapping your grassroots audience. Kana so kashiga audience on when you grassroots. Chukma Chamma Sana to tapping audience and so it makes it difficult for we to have a success story from the north. In Kaduba, most of the success stories we are having now are people that tap into their indigenous audience. For example, Amisu Breaker was able to get the privilege to tap into his audience. Thank God for COVID for him. People are bored. The song stay on point. Somebody dance to the song. I don't like this person. The person go against the law. Let me kick against the person. Become like, hey, this is nice. Everybody jump into the same trend. And voila, the guy become the brand. That even yanzu streaming platforms, ko yaushe ka fito da top 10, top 20 in Nigeria, this guy's name is always there. But if you never get the acceptance of his grassroots, you will never break through there, because the like minds of the Omale, Fireboy and co, they are so much there that they are not giving breathing space. And these people have management. They have management that control the media. You understand? This young man have nothing, and he penetrates the media, because media, you have limits of what you can control. You understand? And he has the organic audience. So, what role are we trying to play for you here? We're trying to see how we can tap into the grassroots. How do we get these our grassroots people to invest into our craft? That is where Sauti247 come in and see, okay, let's see how we can make this available in all our platforms, even though we have been doing updates over the time, and this is the first time the Sauti247 is doing public gathering. When Ricky reached out, and I appreciate that, I was like, I thought we're not ready, but where we are, if anybody who follows us from last year, where we start rolling out all these applications, we know that we have been doing updates over the time, and application was built with two people in mind: the consumers and the content creators. You understand? Because me, I'm part of content creators, and I was in Nigeria, so nothing challenges in like one of the first applications that Dr. Seki now Sauti247. You know, we started and after mistrust na me ba da kaya yace yanzu guda nawa aka sayar, kullum sai an kira ni, hello David, yanzu guda nawa aka sayar ne, guda nawa aka sayar. So they said that one person felt guda nawa aka sayar, nace to ba ma siya ba, sai nace to in na ba shi da zuwa ba siya ba ai zai karya. Sai na sa kaina, na sa Dr. Pio, na sa wani, na ce mu siya. Sai na ce mutum uku sun siya. Ina ai wajen mutane 100 sun kira da sun siya. So we were forced to start, how do we do this in a way that you don't need to call me, you don't need to know me. Anybody, anywhere can just access it, just like the general social media. And we're able to update that. We have people that view us virtually all over the world. We have recorded about 72 countries there about. That's why I know that outside people are like Igbo people too. They are everywhere. You see one person or the other always listen to either songs, watch movies on the platform from all over the world. So the business side for this is Sauti. Many of us sing our song and we pursue foreign apps because we want our song to be in those foreign apps with the mind of we want to make money. And your audience are not in that foreign apps. So end of the day, your song goes there, you could not get your success story. Yes, some of us have streams, good number of streams. Awesome. Because of we keep sharing, we keep promoting. But this platform does not have a means of your audience paying for your craft. Because we have tested the waters. Because I've released a movie on the platform for 1,000 naira to watch the movie. And I've recorded 10 people paying, in 1 week, 10 people pay for that movie, 1,000 each. And they watch, and all these people are also people. So, this clearly tells me that to move Karina, mutane mu thinking, they can't complete it. Tunda OP yazo kowa ya OP na gane, okay, application ɗin nan kawai in ka gan kawai ba patronize ɗinka ba, kawai ganin dama ne. Or baka yi building, baka yi appealing to them su bi ka ba. Ko baka ba su reason abin sa suke so kake so ka bi su su bi ka ba. So that's the reason why I'm patronizing them. So and Ope become a success. You understand? Nigerian policy and the rest make Ope go. That's for them. So Sauti decide to come. Okay, let's see how we can make our own artists. Yes, you are getting stream in other platforms, good and fine. But if I've asked so many artists, these platforms you are getting stream from, how did they tell you you make money? I've asked so many people, nobody has told me this is how. And sometimes the easiest way to get money from all these other platforms is to go through an aggregator or a distributor, which end of the day, you need to now invest on that distributor to take your song to these platforms. And now, all these major platforms, they take the songs to. The audience are not still there. You understand? So you just pay for somebody to take you to where your people are not. So, we like it or not, I know we have friends and family members, other people, 10 people. In short, if right now, I said, all of us now, can we follow each other on Instagram? At least, each of us will have at least additional 20 people added right now. So imagine we keep adding cluster of people differently. Before you know, you grow your social media with people who know you. So anytime you say, the project in album, you will be so amazed. But I need us to wait. Soon as Anya got you a beer, that's when he has a gesha, Paronia Anya, that's many of them. That's what we have for them. But them call it bars are so bars, you know, when Anya, personal so encouraging. I've interviewed a lot of audience. When we say there's a way, Siam, when I put up when you say Sabamas, I quote film at YouTube, I quote film at other on demand platform. I'm asking for something here, I put a on demand platform here. But wait down, they say you don't want to YouTube and you can love it. We just felt she was buy some acting co-workers. So let me just pay for it. Said that natural my year. Pay for Netflix subscriptions, the insurance. Why did they say no? A lot of people don't do that. But we will not reach more people until we keep shouting. I've shouted alone for a long time. And Ricky and other few people around me have bear witness that we've shout and shout and shout for people to know this thing, and only my voice is not enough. So we need more people to continue raising the voice. And how do you come in? I don't want you to come in and think you're wasting your time. No. We create different means of generating money on the platform. Like for example now, we're doing promo on Sauti247 this month and next month. It's open. If you use the platform, you could make 2,000 naira in a month. If you upgrade your account to the pro package, which is 1,000 naira, you could make 15,000 naira in a month on the platform. As you keep using watching, comments, and the rest. And it's real. The reason why I'm investing money into that, I want you to feel comfortable on it. If you like it, you will bring somebody else in. If you like it, you bring somebody else in. And the way we're able looking at it, then we thought we want to do it for 2 months. But the way we're looking at it is like something we do for a long time. But maybe the cash out of 15K is for this month and next month. But the cash out will still be something reasonable. We've not come to that conclusion yet. But we look for other means of content creators, your audience that listen to you, your audience that are you yourself, the owner of the content, generates money. So without taking much of your time, let me go behind here and try to explain this application called Sauti on Play Store. On Play Store, if you go to Play Store, you will see it as Sauti247. This Sauti247 is designed for music, and as much as possible, we are trying to make sure that every music that anytime anybody play your music on this platform, you get paid, and you get paid directly, no middleman agent. But peradventure, if you are a record label owner, for example, you could create the record label account that all your artists' income automatically comes to you as the record label, so you and your people know how you share revenue. But the basic idea is we want to really make sure that every music people listen to, you understand, people pay for it. There are some music you look for, you never see it, you only find it on Apple Music. That's what. There are some big time artists you know, their album you can't find it anywhere but Apple Music. They have that exclusivity because they know the target audience they have. You understand? Likewise, other platforms we have in Nigeria too, they are trying to do something similar, always have an exclusive music. So, but most of them is, if you ask a simple question, how do I make money from my craft? They will tell you, go and ask your publisher, go and ask your distributor. They don't talk to you directly as an artist. But this time around, we want to see how we can talk to an artist directly. And the platform is easy to navigate or easy to start. We have the registration button, and the information is simple. The full name can be replaced as your artist name. Then the username is just an identity of how to go in. For example, I have jam lock on my door. The jam lock I have. Then the password is what kind of key that access my jam lock. So I can have different brand of jam lock. That is where username comes in. So it's what is convenient for you. You can always remember. Then we introduce this referral ID. Now the referral ID, presently now on the platform, we are doing. You refer somebody to create an account and get 100 naira from them automatically. And immediately the person has a successful registration, automatically 100 naira is being credited to your account, and if it gets to 3,000, you can apply for cash out, and less than 24 hours money goes to your bank account. You understand? So you need to use the link of the person that refers to. So if you are referring other people, send them your referral ID link, because automatically I will show you where you can get your referral ID link on your account when you open your account. Presently, monetization is open for any account you approve as an artist. The good thing with this place, if you get 10 people that listen to your song, you have real 10 people. It's no bypass, no I buy stream, I do this. So far, no. If you're getting 10 people, you're getting real 10 people. You understand? So, as I said, just a simple, let me try and create an account so that you can see how easy it is.
Okay, somebody should give us a name.
I just, okay, let my username be Jamla. Then I start to come. Now, the good thing is, initially, we are trying to be nice, and we allow you not to verify your email before you can access it. But a lot of people start using it, start creating spam mails, just in the name of, I don't know what they're looking for. So, automatically, you need to put an active email that is active. So, which of the email do I have that is active? Voila. So, for example, if somebody refer me, I can start to put the person ID or the person email, but just for me to just acknowledge that it's somebody that referred me here. Automatically does it sign up? Okay, this email is already taken. This one is already okay. Registration successful. Still, I can't log in. I need to activate. So you go to your email. So, sir, let me quickly see if I can access the email from here. This is not my computer, so me and my username and password now. It's managed by another software, so eventually when you activate via your email, automatically you will have a screen like this, and the screen will ask you to choose your preference, like do you do R&B, hip-hop, and the rest of them. When you choose the R&B, this is what you have. And when you have this on the screen, by the side of the screen, we have more details here, where we have discovery, browse feed, top music. Top music are like the top 50 songs on every category, like the entire top song totally on the platform. Understand? So like this song now has a okay, thank you. Like this song now has a total play of 5K play, and these are real 5K people. If you want only you play it 1 million times, it's counting as you alone. No matter how many times you play the song, it's counting as you. Until another person or use another device or another, that's when you have multiple counts. So you can imagine only you now trying to use 10,000 devices to play only your song just because you want to get played. So the songs come down to the last 20. So this is the top 50 on the platform. Then we have different categories. This is one of my best categories here. In this category, I'll say hip hop. These are the best 50 songs. So these things is not, it can't be manipulated by anybody. It's based on the performance of the song. You understand? So we now introduce something. When you reach, when you get to the 10,000 play, we created this spot where we celebrate people who gets to 10,000 play. If you get to 10,000 play, if you come to Hail of Fame, automatically we make sure that we give you every platform for your music to start generating money. Every stream here counts. At the point you can apply to be an artist. When you're an artist, your every stream of your song generates money for you. No matter this cover put together over time, it becomes something big. Especially when you have your audience. When you release your song today, you could recover your money for at least recording section when you have your audience. So on this side, these are all the stuff we have. We have playlists. You can create your own playlist, select different people's songs, and create a playlist that you just enjoy, and you can share the playlist public. People can listen to your playlist, and it just is another way of me creating playlists, because I put the artists on that playlist, and people follow people follow my page very well, and they listen to the playlist. I'm assisting other artists on the platform. So it's just a way of raising one another without even asking for it. So you can create playlists. Then if you have your song for sale, you can always have it there, and you have your song there, and the way it's being programmed. For example, I like this song now. I want to buy it. For example, you just play. After it gets to a point, you just play a little out of it. After it gets to a point, you just stop and ask the person to buy if you want to buy. So sometimes you use this thing. Let's say you want to release an album. You can use this thing to just pull your fans. Like, okay, my album will release at social place. Go buy, support. In short, the social media has come to a point now that it's not wrong for you to beg. Because every YouTube channel you see, please subscribe, press the like button. Psychologically, when you beg people, they don't say, let me help him. You understand? And you just move on like that. That's the only way you could do this thing conveniently. But I always add this advice to anybody into creative art. Creative art needs a lot of money, needs a lot of effort. So side hustle is a plus. As much as you say, okay, nobody, this platform will pay you. We can't pay you all to survive you. That's not the truth. You understand? You need other side also, because you need a show, you need events, apart from streaming, you understand, and you still need other multiple streaming platforms. So, but if you're not good, if you're not big, you can't be in all streaming platforms. That's not the truth. So you need to really work towards that as an artist. So, at this side of the menu, this is where it's interesting. You have your dashboard. Your dashboard tells us how many songs you have, how many plays you have generally, then how many like, how many dislike, how many comments, how many sales, how much have you sold so far. You see everything yourself. And when you need so under we have what we call settings. Under settings too, you have all your information, then you have your wallet. Basically right now we're still working on making sure this money in the wallet able to buy music. What this does is you can use it to pay for advertisement on the platform. So you can try to advertise your product, and you will force people to see it. They don't need to follow you. People see it on the platform when you advertise your product. Yeah. Then we have a balance. For example, let's say you are selling your song, you will see your balance accumulating at the side. You stand, you see the figure accumulating. Then when you want to your money, you just simply put your figure and submit for withdrawal. Automatically, the website integrates your request, and in 24 hours, you receive your money without anybody asking questions. Then this is my affiliate. So the way the site is there, that's the way it is on the mobile. So it's the same interface. So this is the affiliate link. So if you see the affiliate link here, Sauti247, this is this. You understand? This is my affiliated link, and this is the link I can share for people. By the time anybody comes on the platform with me, this is what we're in for now. So it keeps varies as we move over time, whether increase, reduce, it just move as it just be like dollar. So it's rising now, but we hope it's steady. So basically, the platform too has a chatting portal. You can start chatting with other artists. It has a chat form and it's fast. ASAP, like you send a message, the person gets it instantly, the person reply. You understand? So if, for example, you are looking for a particular artist for a collabo or co, you can actually check out for the artist for the platform and engage the person on chat, and you guys start chatting. Everybody is fine with it. Now at the top we have add music. Then we have upload. It asks if you want to upload album or if you want to upload a track. You understand? So if you have an album, definitely you have the album on the folder. So when you want to upload your from, you just click that particular folder. Automatically all your songs will be synced. Then when you click on upload, it asks for description. You need to at least before the person able to buy or listen to your song, you can give a little description about the song. If you have the lyrics, which is beautiful, then you can tag. I can say, okay, let me tag. I can tag anybody. So you can tag either the artist in the song. Let's say you have a collaboration with any artist, you can tag the artist. You can create different tags so that by the time somebody search, let's say you tag, let's say also hip hop, for example. When somebody search either on Google, you essentially tendency of your song coming out as part of the list of songs search for. So you use tags that people use to search for music a lot. Then we just introduce the tag artist, where I can try to like look for a particular artist name and I tag the artist. Then I select the genre of my song. So far, these are the genres we have, and it's open for expansion based on the people that upload music. Then, if I want people to download my song, I will say yes. If I don't want them, I will say no. Then, if I want people to embed my song, like some people that embed on other websites. So, I want to give bloggers my song. Why should I, if I give a blogger the real song, and he uploads it on his site, if 10 million people listen to that song on the site, I don't have royalty to those 10 people because the record doesn't come back to me. So that's the reason why we introduced embedded. So you just copy your embedded link and send to the blogger. Then the blogger automatically embed it on the site. And as people are playing the song on the site, it's recorded here for you. Understand? So that's the ideology, because not everybody have interest of I don't need them, but I trust a particular music platform. So you can just give the blogger your embedded link, which I will show you how to get your embedded link. Then if you want to put age restriction, maybe the song has plenty F. You have to put age restriction, and only people who have age in their profile, and it's up to 18 that can listen to your song. If nobody, then we have geo blocking, but we remove it because some people automatically block Nigeria anytime they are uploading song. they block in Nigeria, and I was trying to understand why. So my sense was like, okay, they are not using the language as blocking a region. They are seeing it as, okay, I'm in Nigeria, they don't put in Nigeria again. End of the day, people in Nigeria can't see their song, only people outside the world can see their song. So we disable it for now, because sometimes you can just I want to release the song, but I only want the song to be listened to between a particular set of people. And it's available there. You choose prices of your choice, and end of the day put publish. By the time you publish, automatically the song will be there ready to go. So I'm not uploading this at all. Then as people chat you, activity happen on your account like this now. These are tags. Different people they tag me. Then if I want to accept the tag, I don't click on approve, and automatically I come to the song and just throw likes to the person. You understand? Then we have the notification. Everything that happens on your platform. Understand? Everything that happens on your platform. You see, either somebody buy your song, somebody download your song, somebody, whatever anybody does, it's not hidden. You see from the notification what happened. Understand? Everything you see is happening. So, how to know what I'm ready to go to share? You come to share the platform or share the link of the song, or you come here, click again, and copy this link and share to people. You can decide to like, in my own color, I prefer something like this. So if understand, I start to do this, then it's change the color to, let's say for example, I want to give different bloggers, and most of these bloggers, their site is unique to a particular color. I can just choose a particular color, send to the blogger. There are another blogger too, adjust it to suit to the person's color and send to him. So by the time the person puts the song on the website, on his own site, it will look as if the song is coming from somewhere. It looks as if the song is part of the website. You understand? So
Part of the other website.
yeah, the other website. So that the audience won't see it as they are forcing something from somewhere else. It does blend alongside so that everybody. So you end up getting the string. So what we do, like we have the second platform called Sauti247. I just want to bring it. I'll go back to that other place so that we continue. The essence of this was this. From nobody can just upload a song until you are approved to be an artist. Yes, and so we use artists from this other side. So because automatically with this one give you more revenue. Sauti247 give you more revenue, and Sauti247 will have a lot of features. We have radio on it, we have podcast on it. You can start your own radio show. You understand? Okay, I want to do my own radio show and I don't have access to radio station, and I can just use my phones to record up my shows in my house, put it together, and I want people to listen to my own point of view. That was the idea of podcast. So we introduced podcast on this particular site, and people keep putting their podcasts, all these audio books or audio novels and the rest of them. And as much as anybody play your song here, you get paid. Automatically you get paid, and you see just the way as you see your revenue on the other side, you see your revenue. So with this one, if you have a label, you can easily create a manager account, or you're a manager of so many artists and you want to manage their revenue. You can create a manager account, and with you, presently now, I even said, I tell Ricky that, okay, because Ricky asked this question, what if we have managers and they are not in the other side because they are not an artist, for them to have us? Okay, they should, if they apply to me as a manager, we will automatically approve their account. Then automatically they can invite their own artists on board under their account and start generating revenue without any issue. You understand? But the other side will say, okay, when you reach 10,000 play, automatically from our own back end, we'll get a green light when somebody reaches 5,000 play. If you reach 5,000, we'll get a green light and we'll tell you, we will message you and say, okay, open an account on Sauti Plus. You understand? Because why we don't open account for people is that we want to take charge of everything. We don't want the idea of, I don't know how to open the account and I don't know how to manipulate things. We are the admin, we have limits. Like presently now, we don't know what any artist earns until the day you apply for withdrawal. Like, okay, come on, you guys don't cash out. You understand? We don't know what anybody earns. We can't control what anybody earns on the back end. That's the way it was treated, just to keep that security, that trust. Because we don't want people to assume that you are manipulating. So, back to see, I don't know. You will have any question because I don't want to be the one talking. Yes. Yeah.
Misali na ce kamar yanzu a 1K street misali ko kuma na sai 10K amount nawa mutum misali zai samu misali.
Okay. Presently now, that answer is left for those that were artist level, artist level, because why we keep this confidential is we don't want you to generate stream to get to an artist level because you need the cash. We want you to do it passionately, because other platforms you create and you don't have special, and you keep pushing with your own money when you don't even know the root of getting your money back. You understand? So that same passion is what we want from you. As you said now, like for example, Ricky.
Yes.
So far you have been generating cash on your balance. I know cash has been generating, right?
Definitely. You know, when I started, actually,
but
it wasn't monetized.
What it is. You understand? Because it's the question I want you to discover yourself. You understand? I get there, okay, I was able to see, okay, I like it. It's moderate, it's okay. But as I said, we are creating other means. Just as for example now on Hello, we create the means of, if you watch, like, comment, you are making money. We are coming to this, where even your audience, your fans, that listen to your song can make money and request for the money, and we'll give it to them. Yes, sir.
Must an artist reach the milestone of 10,000 streams before he or she can monetize the account also?
Yes, that's the benchmark. Get to 10,000 streams. But as I said, what we do is by the time you get to 5,000, you get red alert that okay, we'll have somebody that hits 5,000. Okay. Just for now, we will just encourage you, because as much as possible, we want to start getting success story like making money at cash out. You understand? So even though the system is capped for 10,000 stream, but we internally, by the time you get to 5,000, we'll tell you all the things you need to do. Okay. And the next thing you get monetized, whether you get to 10,000 or not. By that time, your commitment to get to that 5,000, let us know that okay, this person, we are not wasting our money on the person.
Okay.
Because
is it the same thing on Hello 247?
Hello 247 is a video streaming platform.
And it's a video streaming
platform. If you have your own music videos, you can have an account there. So what we're able to do is we have Ziminchi. If you have an account with Ziminchi is like your Facebook, your social media platform. If you have an account with Ziminchi account, you can log in into the rest without creating any account. Okay. If you have an account on Ziminchi, automatically you can use that same login to log on to the rest account. So Hello 247 is for video. If you have your music videos, and for Hello 247, monetization starts from when you have 10,000 play too, which is very, very possible. You understand? You can apply. There's what called apply for monetization. So we know that you're a real content creator. You create content. You understand? We can't just give people money because they, like when YouTube started early, if you create an account today, it's monetized. So when we started 2 years ago, last year, if you open the account that day, your account gets monetized automatically. You understand? And people using it, people cash out, but we need to put restriction to make sure people
I have one last question.
Go on, sir.
Like me, I created my account before lockdown.
Yeah.
And since then, I've not been active on the platform, though I've uploaded several songs there.
Yeah.
But now, I don't log in, I don't do anything. Is the account dormant or still active?
No, it's still active. It's still active. If you log in, hence you remember your password, and if you forget your password, don't put reset password.
What?
If you forget your password, just put reset password.
Oh, okay, I thought you said I shouldn't put reset
No,
password.
put reset password, then you get your password back. The good thing is, it keeps recommending, you may not upload, but let's say people go to listen to Mr. A, and he now recommended your song for them. Why not? Because right now, when I saw something, I know this particular song was uploaded, if I'm not mistaken, let me go to it. Probably. Today I was just surprised. Okay, just as I said, weekly top track automatically comes to you or to any user by the side, and you can imagine when you're somebody browsing and you saw your song there, then artists to follow. You recommend artists, like it depends on if somebody else, like you open your phone now, if you check your artist to follow, it definitely means it might be different with this account. So among the songs that were released, it generates the best new release so far. You understand? Which some people listen to more often, and it's changed based on activity of that particular song.
Natural discourage. Okay, natural. Magic. I know. Registration means national affiliate link in natural mission.
So
okay, sai ka shiga ba kana shiga ka
Google ya yi sai da wannan password din da
ya to shiga da sauki kenan. Yes. Okay, he needs what? Water? Okay.
Any further questions?
Sorry, I had two, but now it's three. I was trying to sign up and it's telling me referral ID or email of the person that refers to the field data is 2.
Okay. Okay.
There's a link it's on. This one I know I can avoid
it's either the numbers are much, so it's either an email precisely or the ID, which is this one. The person's
This question is very, my question is let's be candid because my coming the other platforms that I know that these kind of things I can't really remember them exactly, but you put your songs as an artist and help you monetize it, help you promote it. My first question is on this platform what's going on differently like from all those ones? Secondly, for example, Instagram You can post a picture or a video or a music video.
This one is a movie.
You can pay them maybe 5,000 for them to go outside your field of mutual relationship and help you advertise. In this platform, I've seen a lot of artists that, for example, me, I say I can't compete with, obviously. So, how does it help me as an underground upcoming artist to push my music in a way that I will be related? Is it that the platform does it for me does it for you when you sharing your link? So you have to be the one to when you share your link for people. On all those other platforms as I'm talking about, I put picture on Instagram, the picture will trend. If I have few people around me that are really committed to it, you understand? If I have 10 likes in 1 minute and I have 10 likes in 20 minutes, the algorithm sees it differently. You understand? You just automatically assume that okay, this person doesn't have much people and there is nothing we can do for it. Let me tell you, social media and a kind of mechanical. That's what you shoot. Now, where mechanical, that's when you pay for sponsored ad. I want people, I don't need to know them, I want them to see me. That's where all those you see those sponsored ad on Instagram and people go extra mile for that. Now on this platform we introduce something like that which automatically make everybody that understand this to be an agent. You can start collecting adverts from other people outside. You can start being an advertising agency. Don't worry, I have a platform where I can give you record of so number of people that will see your product. So this is where it comes in. We have an advertising, so which is open to everybody. You can start to be an advertiser. So as an artist, I can be an advertiser.
Yes, you can start collecting people's money and advertise for them.
Good.
And we have like for example, let me create an advert here. Create campaign, and I said the campaign, the name of the campaign is what? Cash out. I don't know where I'm letting go. You understand? Then URL. If you collect customers advert from the lab and the person say, I want people to visit my Instagram. You copy the person's Instagram and put it automatically when their advert is being clicked on. You leave this site and go to the Instagram page. So then
ya dauka ku
then the title, maybe the name of the person, whatever. Let me give you a brief story of this Cash Money guy. There's one guy in Kannywood called Cash Money. Then he was struggling to enter Kannywood. Then alijita went to Mina to perform somewhere, and this boy's name was trending. And the guy is this kind of guy that if you call your event, he won't help you die. Or, you know, he's always agile trying to put people. So alijita was hearing people calling Cash Money. He never knew that it's just one boy trying to survive. And he thought maybe it's one guy will get cash. Alijita come begin to hate the guy for some. Begin hela. He said, this guy no one spray. Before you know, this guy in celebrity status can't increase. Say, alijita hail this guy. You know, this guy. After everything, the guy come inside. He said, "Need Cash Money. That much in the new fans can so build compare like it." So please always know who you hate. Then you put the description of the ad. I don't know, I'm too bad in description. I always like boy description.
Those Cash Money is a guy that I need to help.
So now this time we have a banner ad. The banner ad comes as a picture on the screen. Then we'll have an audio ad. On audio ad, play on songs. When somebody clicks a song, you want to start listening to the song, the advert play first before the song starts. So this is where we become an advertiser. Anyone wanted, then target audience. Who do you want to target? Which country? You can start to choose. If you feel like to select all, Afghanistan. You understand? Then limit. Spending limit per day. You can have to like, okay, I don't want to spend more than 1K per day. Then you select your media.
In Naira?
In Naira, yes. Then you put publish.
Sorry, I don't understand the
Pricing.
limit.
You know, every advertising company will tell you, put your spending limits. You understand? Okay, I want to do a campaign for 1 week, but the amount I want to spend is just 5,000. You understand? But per day, I want it to be okay, like 500 naira per day. So
To take a longer amount of time.
so, but it means you are reaching lesser people.
Yes.
You understand? So it depends on how it is. But then one of the tricks I always use when I'm putting campaign anywhere, either on this platform or any platform, anytime you are being a middleman to somebody, give me money, I can promote you on social media. Tell them, give me working phone number. Make sure the phone number either is part of the voice or is part of the picture. You know why? The person needs evidence. If you come here and print evidence for the person, sometimes people believe people manipulate things. But when I put your phone number, they can't frustrate you to call. You know that I'm working. You understand? You know, truly, this person is doing his job. So when I come next time, you can renew contract with me because you are seeing the impact. People may not buy things because the essence of adverts is not for people to come and buy. It's for people to know you are there. But anytime they want to buy, they think of you first. You understand? So if the person keep getting calls, what's up? I saw so thing. How much is it? One day there must be a person that will exchange that. How much is it to cash? So this is how even an artist too can start to copy his own link of his music and put it there with his artwork. If you want to do banner ad with his artwork, let me see that.
That means it's also applicable to those who want to like maybe
promote their own songs,
their album,
yes.
Okay. Let me see.
Okay, like this particular sponsor ad now, this is where to come to. You understand? So different people see it at different times. You understand? And when you click on it, automatically, let me see where this one is. So it takes, so if it is your own link of your song or your profile, copy your profile link or the link of that particular song or that particular album. So you copy the profile link and put it there. So anytime anybody see it, like, so meaning your design, your write-ups must be like, call the person, touch me, and that's why those people that apply little nude always get the traffic because everybody wants that. Let me see what is there. And when they go there, they just open Bible for them. So this is where the link brought me to. So if you go to Play Store and you download Sauti247, this is how it looks like. It shows you to virtually all our products, and as we're introducing more, we will keep adding more of it here. And as I said, everything we're doing is designed with these two people in mind: creators and consumers. And creator Arewa, because I tell, no matter how good you are as an Hollywood producer, Nkazo Kani will say that home or else we lose the money in the company. You understand? Because the way we do film production, the way we do our own things is different. So let me come back to the music side based on my own observations. Majority of us doing music business here, we are always looking up to the Lagos artists, forgetting the Lagos artist has a godfather. The godfather is doing a business with a brand that we don't know, either legit or not legit. Then these Lagos artists, they are very, very close to Europe. Me and you here, we are not close to anywhere but close to Lagos. Now the person in Lagos, the artist you know in Lagos, does not know, some of them does not know how to get to the Europe. Is the manager or the owners of their labels that have link to Europe. Even apart from now, you can still find out that apart from the Burna Boy, the Whiskey, the very few of them, even the Olamide too struggle to do shows in Europe. You understand? It struggles. So that's to say, that's music business. We just run into it out of love. That's why I really appreciate anybody that either sponsor someone or the other, or somebody trying to put his money into the business, either he knows or ignorantly. I appreciate them a lot, because entertainment is something that is not easy for anybody to invest into it. So if you have somebody pushing you by the corner, either by money or by motivation or by whatever, or by him trying to look at you that in the future he want to make billions out of you, appreciate the person, because it's a platform when the person don't know how his money is coming back. The person don't even know how to cash out. The person does do it. So majority of them do it out of love. I believe in this thing to work. But if you ask him, how will you cash out? He doesn't know. You understand? So one of those things I always want to share is, anytime you are even about to do a new project, let's say you are working on an album, I will advise you, you don't need to even do a professional business plan, but do a business plan. Google it. What is business plan? Let Google explain to you. I am so lazy that I allow Google to talk. I don't read it. I listen, because when Google talk, I understand it better than me trying to read it. You understand? So I understand what it means. Okay, this is it, and I do a sketch, and I say, okay, I need business plan template. You can always get a simple template. All your projects, even though it's a single track you want to do, get a business plan for it. Know it that, okay, this, what is my target? You should even know where and where you are releasing. Forecast how much is coming from those platforms before you go on it. That's why you see some projects and along the line they drop it, because in the business plan it shows that in the next 5 years, Baba is changing Baba, and the person says, I can't wait. Forget that business. Let's start another thing. You understand? So we should always learn to put this in our craft. Just have little business, attach little business to it, so that from day one, as you are doing it, you are doing business on it. So that you know how much I spent for studio section. Hi, the cost is high. How can I get it cheaper and still maintain the quality? You understand? You start planning it. If it is to go do pali with producer, be a good friend of a producer. Also, the person dada bought it or you bought it to draw for you for free. Anyhow it is, apply business knowledge to it. Then another thing again I want to encourage us to do is, anytime we see any form of competition anywhere, in short, even though you know you can't attend it, apply for it. Just get that experience. See if they will call you. There is this one app in Lagos, something never bridge TV. They are doing the one neighborhood competition. I know that I'm not going anywhere. I'm not repping any neighborhood. I know my limitation. It's not camera and co. But I apply, and they call me for an interview, and they start asking questions, and I was like, thank you very much. I don't think I'm in for it. I'm busy now. And they said, okay. And they go, can we keep sending you mail? I say yes. So put your hand, even though you know attend, just put your hand, just get the experience, because you may come across one that you say, I'm free. Let me give them a try. And giving them a try, that Lagos you are pursuing, automatically they will also open the road for you. But pursuing Lagos on a blind eye is not it at all. Let's pursue friends and family. Dabo did an event. It was so impressive for me, because to me, he created this thing that, okay, what if we keep having all this kind of events? I decided to celebrate my 2 years in the industry. I decided to celebrate my 1 year in the industry. I decided to celebrate my failure in the industry. It keep activity, it keep this friends and family coming close. The social media knows that somebody is trending, you know. You understand? You keep. So when you now said this social media, I'm releasing my song and my song is 1,000 naira and anybody pay or not, where to get it? This is the place to get it. Go to Sauti and you get my song. I was portraying a filmmaker and I tell the filmmaker, you get 1 million streams. How much do you make? And I said, okay, do you know I can give you times 50 of that amount? He was like, ow. I said, okay, I don't need 1 million stream. I didn't need 100,000 stream. Only need 10,000 stream. 10,000 people for 1,000 naira, and you make 5 M. For you coming on board, I will give you extra bonus to make like 6 M. The person is seeing it unbelievable, but it's the truth. My mentor Jakuma said, think international, but win local. If you didn't win local, international will listen to you. You understand? People like Davido achieve the same thing. You need to make sure that his first track was able to gain ground in Nigeria, get the acceptance. When he started thinking of moving out,
All right, no problem.
So any further question, please?
Try downloading the app now. Downloaded at home. So I was trying to open it. It's showing me, unfortunately, the app
Crash, what?
yeah, it's crashing. So I don't know if there is are you trying to update the app or
Okay, possibly your phone Android,
The version.
the version of the Android.
version 8?
It's quite high because I'm only eligible from 4 to updates. Okay, it's good to I know this, which is part of the bug. If you fix, then maybe try hausafilm.
And from the browser, I'm trying to like click on some stuff. It's not opening.
It will not attend to you because you have not chosen your preference.
Okay, I have to.
Yes, you need to choose the preference. So automatically it knows, the app automatically knows exactly where you belong. You understand? Because you can't just enter the app. It's only users that just enter the app, and even though users too, you need to choose the preference. If it is Islamic song I wanted, at my preference, all the time on my page, it's only Islamic songs I see because it's what I wanted. Understand? If it is only outside hip hop, it's outside hip hop related. If you didn't choose outside hip hop, if somebody uses a new song, it won't even come to you as part of the
So I'm seeing Haske and I'm seeing Sauti. What does it mean? Is it the same site?
Yeah, Askes is a company that introduced all these applications. We have cpmohammedwakili, which is the video streaming aspect of it.
Okay.
We have a Sauti, then we have a Labare, is a news app. Yeah, we release news. Then we have Zumichi. Zumichi is like a social media platform where you post your pictures, you share your experiences.
So you need to download each app separately.
Now that's why we have a single app that covers all of them for you.
What is it?
Which is Sauti247.
Okay, Haske 247.
Yes. If you have it, you can access all of them if you want individually. We have a Sauti Radio, it's an online radio presently ongoing. We have a Koyademi, it's an online platform for.
So I can't put any videos on Sauti. I can only put them on Kallo.
On Kallo, yes. Yeah.
So if I register for Sauti, I will have access to every other app.
If you register for Zumichi, you can on every of these, you will see this logo on it when you want to log in. If you click on it, it will fetch your data from this Zumichi. But apart from that, because initially we want to join all of them together, but people have preference. Some people don't want music, some people don't want this. So we have to make it an individual standalone, but we must create something that link them together. If you are using Kallo app, if you go to the menu, you will see virtually all this at the edge. So with one app, you can access others, especially Kallo and Zumichi. It allows you to access others. The rest, we are still putting an update so that we don't need to wait for it until it's perfect. Yes. All your questions matters to us right now for us to make it better for.
Is there a platform for producers?
Yes, we have a platform for producers. Thank you for mentioning that. I should have plugged myself, which we have not added it to the list yet. That's why. Let's go to Kasua. You know, producers. It's all about business, right?
Yeah.
But ASCII. The app will be coming any moment next week. Now the idea of Kasua is if you have either video cutaways, that's why we want to make sure that you don't waste. It's the digital market. Okay. You can snap a unique picture that's not anywhere and put it for sale. You understand? And the way it is here is you can start to like okay, let's say for example I have a music, I'm just restoring.
Nice.
You can go in, create your own account and be a seller, for example. So you can use your browser to access this right now and start creating your account. It's open. And let's say for example, you can start to record sample of the beat and put your signature tune on it. You understand? Sample of the beat and put it there, and the person can play and like it. If the person like it, when you're uploading, it asks which kind of files. So you can start to choose. Okay, you have a MP3, you have Wave, you have the Fruity Loop file. It depends on what you want to sell. So you can start to like, I want to sell track, but no ownership. Anybody that buy, continue producing. Then I can start to like, I want to sell track only for one artist. The quantity is one. If the person buy it, automatically it goes away. And you can add every file, every information you want the person to do. You can even create a notepad and on instruction of what you do inside, because it's always good to convince the person. So because we have a lot of people who claim they are producers, but they are just what do you call it, recording engineer.
Definitely.
They just record, they can't produce, but they can't tell their client that. So if they know that they can go here and access your beat and always buy, they always come here and buy, especially exclusive. Then we introduce something which when you're uploading your project, you can put it for request. There is no price. It's bidding.
Okay.
Who will pay higher? So let's say somebody requests and says, I like your track, I want to pay 20,000. If you don't want to buy, you don't deny. You don't want to sell. You can just tell the person, no, the price is this. The price is not public,
Yes.
but it's internal.
Okay.
You understand? And until you guys have an agreement negotiation, yes, immediately the person buy, this download button will be available and the person download the zip file you uploaded on the server. Then automatically you can request for your cash out. You can request for your cash out. So far now, there is sell now. After you register, you can click on sell now. Then we have a social media. I can start to sell your social media account. I don't tell you my Instagram, I want to sell them. You don't put it there, people access it, you can sell it. You can sell your YouTube pages. You can start to buy. If you see other people's want to buy, you buy. Then these days we have beautiful phone, we buy with expensive money, and we are not utilizing the phone. Get a beautiful phone and you travel to a town that looks unique. Take beautiful video area view and put it for sale. And automatically somebody might see somewhere. So like especially we in the north, tell us we have a better advantage. Take beautiful landscapes, either time lapse and the rest. Somebody in Lagos wants to shoot Kanu story and access this site of let me just buy this. It's good for me. So but the most important thing is that there is review. People review, people give you star. So if you say trash, it affects your review. People give review and the rest of it. So this site got ready yesterday because I was suspecting that this question might come up, especially for producers. Because I tried to see how producers can sell song on Sauti, but we have difficulty in giving the person that buy the original files. You understand? That's why this was created. But with other things, then graphic artists, if you're a graphic artist, I have to design logo, ambios, and the rest, put it there. Website designs, you can sell it, or you want to buy, you can go and buy. If you buy, no mean say you don't buy website, or mean say you buy the raw file, and you will go by yourself. So, any questions?
How can we upgrade to the Pro in Sauti?
Upgrade to the Pro in Sauti, which the Pro give you just a simple. The Pro, like for example, now if you're not a Pro artist, the Pro will give you. Like for example, now the Pro give you this leverage of uploading on unlimited songs, because as a free user, you have limit of songs you can upload. This thing is, we're trying to avoid people carrying people's songs, just come and bombard the place with. We want originality. That's why ever since from day one, we have this thing that somebody suggested that why not start opening DOC account, open social person account, and start uploading their songs. So why should I go and carry their songs? I want them to claim their own, because I always advocate for ownership. Let people claim that it's your property, you should claim it, you should own it. Why should I now open for you because I want to populate the site? No, so I'm not populating the site. Let the young artists come on board, understand it, grow their craft, and gradually we elevate it together. And one of the benefits of even being on our platform is just somebody mentioned something that what difference we have with other platforms. Now we want to create one-on-one relationship. If you're an artist on this platform, we see you move. Now you want to shoot a video, for example. I can recommend somebody. Let's say now you have somebody who wants to shoot a video for you, but your challenge is equipment. There's a way you talk to me, we'll give you a discount on unreasonable discount. It's as good as giving you for free. But it's just that the company must sustain it, able to upgrade the equipment and code. We'll give you a reasonable discount for you and your crew to go and your shoot and go and so on and so forth. If opportunities come on board, for example, you are part of the people that we know, because if you're using the platform, there's that messaging or your emails. I can just start to there's an opportunity for a competition somewhere, and I will share it among all the people that have email on the platform. Either you're a user or you're an artist, automatically somebody needs one information or the other. So that's one of the differences between you have a personal relationship with us. You understand? And our hand is full, but we're trying to see how we can create space for a lot of people coming on board, because I want people to have visuals. At least have a viral video. You understand? Come on board, have one viral video or the other. Let's move. Because no matter whatever you're promoting on social media, if you don't attach face to it, it doesn't give that juice. And a lot of people I don't want to use phone, but I've shot a lot of clips, a lot of videos using phone, and it goes on big TV and they're like, this video bad, but it's my phone. It's not, because the phone gives you some flexibility, but sometimes you want to shoot professionally. No problem, we're in for it.
Okay. So what level does one need the Pro account?
Anytime. These are just work like we have a page called Spotlight. It's a feature. When you upload it, you enable the feature. If you are a Pro account, you go to the Spotlight, meaning it's easier for users to what is Spotlight. The word is attractive. So automatically, when you pay for Pro, your song goes to Spotlight. So when that word attracts a user, the person can let me listen to all the songs that are on Spotlight. That is for that. But as I said, the target for you now to get virtually all these things enabled for you was when you become an artist, between 5,000 to 10,000 play. So far we have about 32 artists on the platform. And we choose not to share it like everybody did not. In it. So all of them, honestly, they in it. Some people use the song is whack. I remember somebody who uploaded a song on this platform and he was saying, why is so song #1 of the week? I say, I don't know. Just like the edits between the Ricardo and Lee Cash. Understand? Ricardo go work hard. They beg people, vote for me, vote for me. You come out and say, because now you the trend, people will willingly go vote for you. It doesn't work that way. And so, as I said, we are more of creating personal relationship. You understand? You can always chat me up on the platform, and I will definitely respond to your chat. And yes, sir.
Actually, I have some couple of questions. Like, what's the limitation of the app?
I don't get.
Does it have any limitation? Is it just the IO or?
I have record of sorry sir, maybe I will just approach with this because